Well, Nanaka could. It'd be weird if even Nanaka couldn't tell, really, isn't it? Skippity skip! Heck, I think Sakura's thoughts are probably more difficult to understand, because still don't understand her at all. Click then. It's damn cold. It's been like, what, 2-3 weeks now? This snows, this is cold, it sucks. Yes, it does. The cold, it sucks. Complaining as we. Oh, shit. Let's see. Sakura Park it is. While I was strolling aimlessly, I wound up in Sakura Park. You wound up in Sakura Park, yeah. I'm sure you didn't choose it. Is that Anzu over there? It had to be, for sure. She was staring blankly on her own. Hey, Anzu. You just know that Amikaze is obviously going to show up in this scene, not because she showed up in the previous scene, but because of what they said in the previous scene. What do you mean, just me? I don't enjoy being teased. Hey. You know, just passing by. Amikaze showed up with 2 chocolate bananas in her hands. Wait, I thought it was... So, wait, but that wasn't seen in the previous route, but whatever. She treated me so poorly too. You too. Don't be ridiculous. I let out a sigh. Anzu took a chocolate banana from Amikaze, and they started to enjoy their chocolate bananas. Anzu ate it as if she was truly enjoying it, Amikaze ate it with a grimace. I don't want it. I was taking a walk because I was bored and I happened to run into you. That's all. Don't ruin everything with your terrible freaking voice acting and your terrible pronunciation and your terrible always screwing up your lines and all that. When did they become so close anyway? Maybe they had something in common. Well, if I'm bothering you, I'll go. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? What the heck are you talking about? There goes Anzu again, in her perverted ways. Jesus Christ, Anzu! You don't need to demonstrate! Maintain your innocence! Oh no, it doesn't make me happy. I'm not forcing myself.
あ、そうそう。みなつ、例のものだけど。
Anzu suddenly remembered something and tried to take an item from her bag. Huh?
ちょっと待った。アンズ先輩、ここではまずい。そう。ああ、ここにスパイがいるからな。
Amikaze glared at me as she spoke. A spy? What did you almost take out just now? I don't even know.
わかられちゃ困るんだよ。
I'm curious.
ともかく、桜井には関係のないものだ。じゃあ、また今度でいい？仕方がない。まあ、急ぎではないから、アンズ先輩の都合のいい時でいいぞ。わかった。いけない。もうこんな時間だ。行くところがあるから、みなつはこれで失礼する。
As she said so, Amikaze started to run with her chocolate banana in her mouth. What a busy girl she is.
私もそろそろ行くわ。
Are you headed somewhere?
私はこれから商店街で茜と約束があるの。来る。
Well, what should I do? There's no reason why I should go, but also no reason to refuse either.
じゃあ、気が向いたら来ればいいわ。じゃあね。
Anzu left with her chocolate banana in her mouth. Maybe I'll go get a chocolate banana too. So, shopping district, right? Yep. Well, do I even need to look at the walkthrough for these choices, really? The shopping district was lively on Sundays, that's why nobody was around. I usually didn't come here on Sundays, so I wasn't used to how crowded it was. Heck, it even has no music. I didn't see any new magazines at the bookstore, so I thought about going home, and that was when I ran into Anzu and then the music, probably. Yep. Anzu and Akane. They had a few well-packed bags in their hands. They must be on their way home from shopping. We shopping? You know, I think that was a very stupid question, wasn't it? Were you shopping? No, I just like to carry random bags around with me around the shopping district. What's it look like to you, you dumbass? Some stuff for the puppet show.
やっぱりありものだと高いからいろいろ自作しようと思ってるんだよね。
Ah, so you're going to make the puppets for the show, huh?
茜は裁縫、天才的なのよ。
Wow, I'm not too surprised, but that's still impressive.
別にすごいことじゃないって天才でもないし、それに人形を縫うのは私だけじゃないんだよ。
But I can't do anything with a needle, so I respect those who can.
今ならお安くしておきますよ。一家に一人、嫁にいかが？そこ人身売買しない。そういうことでしたら、あずちゃんはいかが？一家に一人、どこ上手。うつつか者ですが。
Anzu pretended to bow. What the hell, man?
よしゆきくんはどちらをご所望ですか？辛口なしよ。
Oh my. What? 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 You know, the choice underneath this one, I was confused which choice it was. Okay, this one, it says, then I'll choose Anzu, but the next choice under it for this day is take Anzu and Akane home. What, is that like, Renny is like, oh my god, or whatever the fuck she says. Just like, I'm gonna take them both home, they're so adorable. That's just weird. Then I'll choose Anzu.
そんな、めっそうもございません。今、Akaneをお買い上げいただくと、おまけにココもついてきますよ。
What kind of business you got running here, Anzu?
私抱き合わせ販売なの？それなら、あずちゃんをお買い上げの際は、わたるくんもセットでついてきますよ。
I definitely don't want that.
じゃあ、 さらに杉並もセットで。
Why are you trying to push each other off on me?
バレたか。
Akane left to dodge the answering. What are you going to do now?
私たちはこれから花より団子で秘密会議。秘密会議だから、吉行くんは来ちゃダメだよ。
I have no intention of going anyway, but
ないけど
if it's a secret meeting, why don't you keep it a secret?
そっか。会議をすることが秘密ではなく、会議の内容が秘密ってことで。そういうことで。
In that case, I'm going home.
じゃあまたね。本当は一緒に来たいくせに。
Not really.
来たいくせに。
Why is she on the side now? Hurry up and go already! Hands were left with a giggle. Akane followed her. Good grief. I sighed as I saw them off. If I were to be asked whether I wanted to go or not, I guess I wanted to go. Anyway, I wonder what they're scheming about. Simmer, simmer. Go on auto. No, on auto. Because that would take too long, wouldn't it? But it shows that other choice though, so what's up with that? Because it looks like they're in the evening now. Does he bugger off out at some point or what? Oh wait, I remember now. They came for the curry! The curry! Yes, who is it? I opened the front door. Spare some curry for some poor people. There was Anzu standing with blushing cheeks and a downcast look. What's going on? She said I came. Is there not a scene that she's in where she doesn't say something like that? She asked me an upward glance.
私、本当はずっと。ねえ、アンズ、何言ってるのよ。ダメだよ、ココちゃん。これから面白いところだったのに。だって。
Capo and Akane appeared from the other side of the pillar while talking loudly. She grinned.
吉行も何デレデレした顔してるのよ。
I didn't have such a look on me. Instead, I think I had a blank look on my face. Yeah, that'd be my face as well if I... What? Did you just say what you just said? What the hell? I don't recall making plans for the 3 sets of Gecko girls to come over, I think. I tried to remember, but no such arrangement came to mind. This nose of mine is like, what can I do for you?
ほら、人形劇の本番まであまり時間ないじゃない？だから打ち合わせとかしようと思って。
Lies, you heard about the curry, didn't you?
という建前のもと、吉行の手料理をご商売に預かろうと。ココちゃんが吉行くんの手料理が食べたいって言うから。言ってないよ。食べたいって言ったのアンズじゃない。この匂い、今日はカレーね。私カレー大好き。なんかすごくお腹空いてきた。
The Setsugaga girls were talking selfishly. They simply came over because they wanted to eat. Is going home one of your choices?
もちろんないわ。そんな選択肢誰も望んでないしね。あったとしても選ばないよ。吉行、お腹空いたよ。
Huh. Oh well, I made more than enough anyway. Or you imagine if you had a choice for this scene, just like, and then you just like, restaurant's up there, slam the door to things, just like, that was cruel, Yoshiki. Well, they came here expecting food, they can piss off. Why don't you come in? Let them in.
お邪魔します。どうも。なんか吉 の家に入るのって久しぶりだな。
They head to the living room on their own as if they were in their own house. There were 3 visitors and now there were 6 people. I knew we had plenty of curry, but I wondered if we had enough rice. As I head to the kitchen, I realized there was a bigger problem. Which was...
ヨシユキってやっぱり料理上手だよね。だって私の弟くんだもん。
Somehow Akane held up her head proudly.
おかわり。
Wait, there'll be foods for you.
私いつもそれぐらい食べるし、それに美味しいから甘口でいい感じ。これ一応褒め言葉ね。
It's a mystery where everything you eat goes. Can you imagine, like, a fat Anzu? That would be an odd image in mind, isn't it? It's definitely not going to your chest.
いいのよ。ない父にはない父の良さがあるから。一番悪いのは中途半端に小さいやつ。なんで私を見るのよ、二人して。
Nothing?
さっきからココちゃんちょっと得意そうな顔してるね。してないよ。ココは胸に自信持ってるから。別に私は。ねえ、ヨシユキ、何見てるのよ。
I'm not looking at anything. Sure I am. Coco was more vulturous than I thought.
でも、あかねには負けるけど。
Akane stuck her chest out proudly. It emphasized her bouncy boobs.
だから何見てるのよ、ヨシユキ。
Don't do that, Akane. You'll knock someone out with those. Why was Coco angry? I was looking at Akane's boobs. What?
中途半端。
She pointed to Coco's breasts.
すごくココっぽい。
They just gotta stand in a line now and just like, and here we see the evolution from flat chest to large holy shit melons.
でね、めちゃくちゃココちゃんっぽいよね。何よ、ココっぽいってどんなのよ。
It was noisy around the dinner table. Glare. I'll show you another glare. There, my freaking background right here. Glare. But anyways, except for one person. Yume-san, would you like seconds? I asked Yume, who was sitting next to me, to see how she was doing.
どうぞお構いなく。
She looked away. Huh. As I expected, Yume-san was in a bad mood. As expected. I have a bad nose. I couldn't imagine how she was going to tell me off if the Coco and the other girls went home. That made me feel depressed. Huh, just thinking about it.
ごちそうさまでした。ヨシユキくん、美味しかったよ。満足じゃ。
I went outside to see the 3 girls off. I've just... weren't there more at some point, or what? I mean, did Abakaze, I think she tagged along at one point? Or is it like, I don't even know. Oh, ugh. It was completely dark. The cold winter air was completely cold without the sun. Don't go on about the cold, man. I have a cold as it is.
ずいぶん長いしちゃったね。
It was only a little past 9, but I didn't think it was safe for the girls to walk home alone at night. Maybe I should walk someone home.
ココちゃんは商店街の方だったよね。うん。私とアカネは高台の向こう側。
That meant Coco would be walking home, but Anzu and Akane would be walking further. Oh, I get it now. We got this one the first time, if I recall, and... damn nose. And, after that, we had, like, Hanaka, I think, tagged along as well as Manatsu, but... I think Coco and maybe them two also showed up as well. I'm not sure. I can't even remember properly. It was quite some time ago. That meant Coco would be walking alone, but Anzu and Akane would be walking further. But I should help Watanabe clean up too. Our numbers had increased to 6 all of a sudden. What should I do? Well, let's take them home. That's what that choice was, obviously. But right after the other one made it seem even weirder, really, didn't it? Anzu and Akane live on the other side of the hill, huh? Although they'll be walking together, it's quite a distance. Okay, I'll walk them home.
それじゃあ、また明日ね。バイバイ。またね。
Coco left while waving her hand.
じゃあ、私たちも帰ろうか。そうね。
I'll walk you home. You live near the research center, right? That's a good ways away.
と言いつつ、送り狼に。
How dare you say that? What were you expecting them to react? We walked through the dark Sakura Park towards the hill. Come to think of it, this was my first time coming to the park at night. Wow, it's pretty up here at night. The night view was stunning looking down from the hill.
普段はイチャイチャカップルが多いんだけどね。盛りのついた猫みたいなのが溢れてるわ。でも今日はいないね。
Probably because it's too cold.
わかってないな。寒いからこそ来るんだよ。そう。堂々とくっつく理由があるからね。
I see.
せっかくだからくっついてみる？
Akane suggested a very tempting idea. Her boobs bounce. You always gotta note that, don't you? They look so soft.
ああ、よしゆきくん、今エッチな目をしたね。
Akane emphasized her boobs productively. Gulp. I can't pronounce worth shit. However, I knew they were fundamentally untrustworthy. There was always something hidden behind their sweet talk. Well, no shit, I turned around sharply. I saw Anzu holding her cell phone.
残念。スクープチャンスが。残念だったね。写真撮ってよしゆきくんを脅迫しようと思ってたのに。
Come on.
冗談だよ、冗談。もう来ないね。
She smiled mischievously.
お詫びにくっついてあげるから。ほら、あずちゃんも。
Don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it, squeeze. I was stuck in between them. Run, Yoshiki, you fool! They're so warm and soft. You fool!
あったかいね。
You've fallen into a trap.
極楽サンド。
It was such a happy time. I'm guessing he has a stupid happy grin on his face. Then they took a picture and then he just suddenly reality hits him. He's just like, oh shit. Which time? Let me check. I should sleep in today. It's rough having a cold and all. Crap. That was the first word out of my mouth as soon as I woke up. Isn't it always the case, like, well, no, isn't there? That's kind of actually rare, actually. First word that usually comes out of the person's mouth is like a sentence where it's like, ah, fuck it. Something like that. I needed to change in a hurry and leave or else I was going to be late. Actually, I've changed in a hurry and left and made it several times before, but I guess I'll hurry as usual.
もう、兄さん遅い。
When I left the house, Yume was waiting for me faithfully, although she had a displeased look on her face. Ah, where's Akane?
お姉ちゃんならさっさと出かけちゃったよ。
Claire! I guess this is her way of telling us that Sleepyhead should go to school together, huh?
兄さんと一緒にしないでよ。
But you're a sleepyhead too.
それはそうだけど、でも今日は私の方が兄さんより早かったもん。
So it's like, while I'm a sleepyhead, you're an even bigger sleepyhead than me, so yeah. I may be a sleepyhead, but you're worse. Yume, the expression for that is 6 of one, a half dozen of the other.
兄さん待ってたせいで走らなきゃいけなくなっちゃった。
Then why didn't you go on ahead?
何よ、せっかく待っててあげたのに。
I never asked you to wait for me.
走るのかったるい。
We headed to the academy at a jogging pace. We should make it in time, I think. By the time we got to the school gate, we were among students who were walking at a normal pace. When we gave sighs of relief, we ran into Anzu and Akane.
あら、よしゆき。よしゆきくん、ゆめさん。
Akane waved cheerfully.
雪村先輩、花咲先輩、おはようございます。
Suddenly, Yume straightened her back and pretended to be an honor student. That's the face she shows when others are around. You were going on and on with complaints until just a minute ago. How quickly you can change.
何か言いましたか、兄さん。
Yume glared at me with an evil smile. No, nothing.
仲いいのね。
Do you think so?
さすが兄弟同然に育つだけあるね。
Akane giggled.
では、私の教室はこちらですので、失礼しますね。
Yume left with a smile. Being close is one thing, but she has two faces and she switches back and forth too drastically.
人前で出せない本音を出せるってことは、仲がいいってことなのよ。
Is that how it is?
ちょっと羨ましいもの。兄弟とか。わかるな、その気持ち。
Anzu and Akane nodded.
やっぱり兄と妹って萌え要素たっぷりだもんね。いえ、それはちょっとわかんないけど。
They carried on with our subtle conversation as we headed to our classroom.
いやー、お祭りムードたっぷりですな。
Wow, that was so skip. I'm gonna have to stop the recording. My cold is getting just ridiculous. But, well, that and I think, how long have we been recording this anyway? Let's check. That should be able to split into 2 parts, so I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.